Have you ever stopped to look closely at a tree in bloom? It's a lovely sight, isn't it? You might see the whole tree as one big cloud of color, but if you step a bit nearer, you will notice something else. You will see small, perfect patterns repeated over and over. Spirals in the center of a flower, circles made of many tiny blossoms, star shapes in the petals, leaves on a branch following a hidden order. They don't just pop out anywhere. A neat, twisting ladder up the stem. These patterns are beautiful. They look like they were designed by an artist with a careful hand. But they are not made by chance, and they are not just there to look pretty. Each spiral, each circle, each branching shape. These patterns come from a set of simple, powerful rules that the plant follows as it grows. Let's start with one of the most common patterns you can see. It has a long name, phyllotaxis. But the idea behind it is very simple. The word just means leaf arrangement in Greek. It describes the way leaves, petals, and seeds are positioned around a stem. Look down from the top of a young shoot. You'll often find the leaves are not stacked on top of one another. Each new leaf grows at a specific angle from the one before it. That creates a spiral that winds up the stem, a leafy staircase. This angle is surprisingly consistent across many plants. It's very close to 137.5 degrees. This number is called the golden angle. It's not random, it's tied to the golden ratio. Plants didn't study math. They arrived at this angle through trial and error over millions of years. This angle works better than others. It's the most efficient way to arrange parts around a center without overlap. How does a plant manage to place each new leaf so precisely? There is no tiny builder inside the stem measuring angles. The secret lies in a very simple chemical signal. This signal is a plant hormone called auxin. You can think of auxin as a messenger. Its job is to tell the plant where to grow a new part, a leaf, a petal, a flower. At the very tip, the meristem, auxin builds up. Wherever auxin becomes high enough, cells begin a new organ. A new leaf uses up auxin nearby and creates a no-grow zone. The next leaf forms at the spot farthest from the others. That spot lies about 137.5 degrees away. Like people picking seats, they space themselves when they can. Each placement nudges the next, a chain reaction. Tiny pumps direct auxin away from existing centers, and the spiral rhythm emerges. Order from simple, local rules. Now, let's look closer at the spirals themselves. If you examine the head of a sunflower, you will see them. If you examine the scales of a pine cone, you will see them. You will not just see one set of spirals, but two. One curving left, the other curving right. If you take the time to count them, you'll often find something remarkable. The number of spirals in each direction is almost always two consecutive numbers from a famous sequence, the Fibonacci sequence. It starts with 0, then 1, then 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55, and so on. In a sunflower, you might find 34 one way and 55 the other. In a daisy, 21 and 34. In a pine cone, 8 and 13. These numbers appear because seeds are placed in a spiral based on the golden angle. The Fibonacci numbers are the mathematical fingerprint of phyllotaxis. It's nature's best solution to a packing problem. Fit as many seeds as possible with no gaps or crowding. The double spirals we see are an illusion formed by our eyes connecting evenly spaced dots. Even packing lets each sunflower seed grow well, boosting reproduction. In pine cones, tight scales protect seeds until release. The Fibonacci sequence isn't a magical code. It's the logical result of a simple rule repeated over growth. The patterns in trees are not just found in their flowers and leaves. They are also present in the tree's very structure, trunk, branches, and twigs. A large branch gives rise to smaller ones, and from those, even tinier twigs emerge. This repeating pattern across scales is called a fractal. A tree is a wonderful natural fractal. It isn't random, it's an effective survival strategy. By repeating a simple splitting rule, the tree explores a large volume above ground, creating a wide, dense canopy to catch sunlight. The same logic works below. Roots branch fractally to search soil for water and minerals. This branching also builds an efficient transport network. Water up, sugars down. It makes the tree strong. Flexible branches share load across the whole structure. Each fork is a point of strength. Repeating them creates a lightweight, tough skeleton, a masterclass in natural engineering. Light, water, strength. While plants grow by internal rules like phyllotaxis and fractal branching, they are not isolated from the world around them. Patterns are flexible, constantly shaped by environment. In open fields, trees balance to gather light from all sides. In dense forests, they grow tall and shed shaded lower limbs. At a woodland edge, branches reach toward the light, giving a lopsided form. Wind sculpts trees into krumholtz, short, bent, one-sided crowns. Not failure, but successful adaptation. Shapes and colors evolve with pollinators. Open daisies welcome many. Tubular flowers fit a bird's beak. Over generations, feedback fine-tunes patterns, yielding astonishing floral diversity. There is no blueprint or architect. Complex order emerges from self-organization. Cells follow local rules. Sense auxin, grow if high, wait if not, and spirals appear. Branches repeat one line, grow a bit, then split in two. What looks like magic is something more interesting. Simple rules, repeated, solving light, water, and making seeds. Beauty as proof a system works.